here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is a pick a card reading for what blessings are coming your way. How are you guys all doing out there in the middle of this crazy time? I don't even know how long I've been in lockdown. I honestly think it's been over 30 days. Croatia, where I'm living right now, was one of the first places to implement the lockdown. So it's just been going on and on and on. But I've been finding ways to get creative. In fact, if you guys are interested in learning how to get this makeup look, I just posted a makeup tutorial, probably before or after this video if you're interested. So I want to know, let me know in the comments below what you have been doing to keep yourself busy during this time. And I want to thank you guys all for supporting me so much during this time and supporting my channel and coming here and just hanging out with me. It's really helped me feel a lot less lonely. So we're gonna get started. All you have to do when you see the screen pop up, you'll have some options of cards to pick. And you just pick the card or the crystal you feel the most drawn to, and we're gonna look into what blessings are coming your way. The intention with today's reading is just to uplift you, to help you find something to look forward to raise your vibration and help you to just dream again. Today I was out on my front porch just looking out into the countryside, and I found myself daydreaming about how nice it would be to swim in the ocean again. I literally saw myself wearing a swimsuit and climbing down this little ladder into the ocean and smiling and swimming. And I just had a feeling that maybe that wasn't just my imagination. Maybe it was a premonition. Maybe it's something that will happen soon in my future. So positive thoughts, positive energy, you guys. Not all the time. You know, this is Rainbow Harmony, balance and peace. So sometimes we gotta just let ourselves give in a little bit to the sadness or to the anxiety and just be there for ourselves. But let's just lift your energy up. Let's see what's coming for you. And I'm sending you guys so much love and light with this reading, okay? I'll see you soon. So here are your card options today. You have 4 options. You can choose number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4. Once you have chosen, head down below to the comments or the description where the timestamps will be posted, so you can instantly click on that and be fast forwarded to your part in the reading. If you choose number 1, we're going to get started right away. So for those of you who choose number 1, let's see what your blessing is. See what your message is. So this is a card that is called the spaces between the words. So the message here with this card is that we don't always know what type of blossom we're going to be. So there's an illustration in the book here that talks about how you, metaphorically right now, are like a seed that has been planted. You're unaware of exactly what seed you are. You don't know if you're a cute little daisy, or if you're a pink flower, or if you're an apple tree, or if you are a fern. It's just you've been planted and you're being nourished right now. You've got your roots in the ground and you're going to grow. So this is a message about the unknown, how sometimes in life we can't always know exactly what our goal is or what our destination is. I talk a lot on the channel, especially in the Manifest With Me series I've been doing lately, about how having a strong intention or having a strong goal and getting clarified on your intentions and goals are really good for you and can help you manifest exactly what it is that you want. But there's also phases in life where you don't really know what you want. I've been through that. I go through that sometimes even still, where we're rethinking things that we have had planned, or it could even be a span of years where we're just going through the motions in life and we are just open, we're growing, we're discovering, we're learning, but we still don't really quite know what we want or what we're aiming towards. Now, that doesn't mean that your life is always going to stay the same. That doesn't mean that there's never going to be any opportunities or you're never going to figure it out. Eventually that little seed does grow and does blossom and does bloom and becomes aware and conscious that it's a daisy or that it's an apple tree or that it's a fern. So there comes a point where you start realizing, oh, this is who I am. This is what I want. And sometimes you just don't really realize what you want unless you explore, unless you taste life a little bit. So this is a message about creating space, allowing the mystery of life to unfold, trying an exercise where for a month, for a few months, for a year, or maybe even a couple years, where maybe you don't have goals, where maybe you just explore and you just taste life, where you're just in the moment, okay? Sometimes if we try to figure out what we're supposed to be doing in advance, that can cause us a lot of anxiety, a lot of pain, and a lot of fear. It reminds me of when I was in my early 20s. It would have been wonderful if back then I knew that I would be doing fashion work and that I would be doing tarot and that I would be traveling and that I would be life coaching. I wanted nothing more when I was 21 or 22 to know what I was going to be doing with my life, my lifestyle, and my career. I just wanted to know that I was going to be able to make it out of the crappy situation I was in at the time. But no matter how much I tried, no matter how much soul searching I did, no matter how many tarot readings or whatever I got, I just still didn't know. And I look back on that now and I realize that's okay. I wasn't supposed to know at that time. It wasn't my time yet to grow. Like the little seed that sprouted, it might not know yet that it's a daisy. You look at it, you might not even know what it is. Doesn't mean that it's not still growing. You can still grow without being conscious of exactly what it is you're growing into. So that's the point with this card here, is creating space for that. Also, going back to the plant metaphor, a plant needs the right conditions to grow healthy, okay? It needs sunlight, it needs fertilized soil, it needs water, it might even need shade, it needs certain things and certain elements. So what you can do right now is you can make sure that you're looking around at your environment and you're releasing people, things, places, habits, and situations that no longer serve you. And I see that's what you're working on right now. You're really working a lot on your immediate environment, okay? So the blessing that is coming in here is that the right conditions in your life are going to be brought to you, okay? The most perfect support for your own divine blossoming. Like, you're going to blossom. This is going to be discovered soon. So the things and the mysteries, the questions that you have will soon be revealed to you. That's what the blessing is here. The seed that's in your heart knows how to grow, knows how to support itself. So this is a sign that something new is sprouting in your life. This could even be a relationship, because this is from a love deck, okay? You could have been, here's the love deck, Journey of Love. Maybe this is a love situation. Maybe this is a message to you that soulmate that you've been praying for, that divine lover that you've been looking for, that future partner that you see yourself with will soon come into your life. Or you could soon stumble upon some information, or maybe just an internal change or download that clarifies your path a little bit more for you. So the message here is just don't be afraid to try new ways forward in your life. Don't be afraid to try new things. I think the blessing here is new opportunity for that coming into your life, for self-discovery and maybe even relationship growth. So I hope that this reading resonates with you. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Peace out. So for those of you guys who choose number 2, let's get your message about what blessing is coming into your life. So you're getting the 3 of water, fullness. Ooh, this image just gives me so much peace when I look at it. I imagine this water being very cool, very comforting, your thirst being quenched. I think we've all experienced times in our life where we've, for some reason, been very thirsty for water. And maybe we were out at the gym and forgot our water bottle or something, or we went out into town for hours and we forgot to bring water with us, or we were really busy all day and just never went to get some water. And that moment when you finally drink the water, it's just like so calm and so soothing and so refreshing, and we're just so thankful. Have you ever just been so thankful for water? You're just like, wow, this is amazing. So imagine that. That's kind of what I see coming into your life. This is about overflowing on all levels, like a peak experience. I call it like the mountaintop moment in life. You know, it's like when you go on a hike and it's all tough and maybe even a little tiring and painful, and you're sweaty and you're sunburnt and you're exhausted, you want to give up, but you finally get to the top and you look down on the beautiful view and you realize this was so worth it. That's exactly what you're going to be experiencing. This is a card that talks about delight. This is a card that talks about having it all. And so this is the type of blessing that's coming into your life. This is a card telling you very soon you're going to be ready to celebrate. Everything in your life is going to bear fruit. All things are going to go your way. Your energy is just flowing out, pouring out to where you want to give to others. You have so much, you're like, I don't even know what to do with all this. Like, I need to give this away. It's like a farmer that plants extra crops because they're thinking, you know, last year I lost half the crops, so it might as well just plant extra, and then randomly everything bears fruit. And they're like, okay, I can sell some of this at the farmer's market, but like I literally just have to give this away. So they donate it to neighbors, donate it to the food bank. There's just so much abundance, and they enjoy it, and they're making pies and jams and fruit galore. It's like one of those things. So this is the blessing that's coming in your life. Maybe right now you're experiencing a lot of lack. I'm not even just talking about lack mentality. I don't know why I just did like a Trump voice impression. Lack mentality. Just kidding. But maybe that's what you're experiencing. Maybe it's like for real because of this whole COVID-19 thing. Maybe you're clicking on this reading during that time, lockdown. Maybe your resources aren't as abundant as they usually are. Maybe there's a lot of uncertainty, but this card is a beautiful message about abundance coming in. So this is telling you that events and circumstances that have been held back and that have been stagnant will rapidly move towards their final fruitful resolution. A message to you right now telling you that to prepare for this, you can finally let go of the old. You're being called to let go of the old right now. So that's why it's just so frustrating. But without hesitation, without guilt, you can let yourself fall into this period of fullness and just delight in it. This is going to be an outward manifestation, and soon you will start to feel this energy of fullness inside, and that's like a message to you. It's about to manifest on the outside. So beautiful. I hope that this resonates with you. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Peace out. So for those of you guys who choose number 3, let's go ahead and see what blessing is coming in for you. And you're getting the Sun. This is probably one of the most famous or popular cards in the entire tarot. When you're asking a yes or no question to the tarot, if you pull this card, it's a definitive yes. It's a very positive card. It's the card everybody wants to see. So you're getting it. It's elusive. This card looks a lot fresher than the other cards in this deck that are a little bit more used, because this card is a little elusive. This is a rare card, I think, sometimes to come out. So your message here with the Sun is marking an important event, maybe even an important month that you have coming up in your life, because I feel like this is going to be like a 4-week cycle, a 4-week period. where you are going to be in the limelight. You're going to be celebrated. Your self-image and confidence is going to be improving. There's going to be benefits or charity coming your way. You might even feel like embarking on some type of spiritual quest. There's going to be a big achievement, perhaps, a big accomplishment, maybe even a marriage or a union in your life, meeting the person that you're going to be married, or getting married, or meeting somebody romantically, or coming into a relationship, defining a relationship. I can't discount the fact that this is usually a card of family, of happiness, of union, of coming together, maybe twin flame union for some of you guys, and we see these two birds here. So this is definitely a positive message about your love life. This is improving your surroundings. This card has a little bit to do with your home. So your home surroundings are going to be improved, which means you could move into another home. There could be some upgrades in your home, or the purchasing of new furniture. This could even be improvements with yourself. Maybe you're going to get your hair cut, get your nails done, get some new clothes, and just like go on a vacation or something. Like it could be something little, just like enjoying life, celebrating who you are. But this is a card definitely of indulgence and having fun and enjoying yourself. So right now it might seem like things are going very slow, but funny enough, I feel like you don't really want to work right now anyways. You just need something new to come in your life to boost your inspiration and to boost your enthusiasm. And that's what the Sun card is ushering into your life. A new outlook, a new inspiration, a boost of energy. Okay, so this card is also mentioning the possibility of starting something new. So this could be in a relationship, or maybe starting a new career path or work path. New beginnings definitely are marked by the Sun card, okay? So the message to you here is to keep an open mind. You're going to be able to see or hear the truth. Truth will be revealed to you. That's one of the big blessings coming in, and it's gonna set you free. The truth will set you free. That's kind of a message I'm hearing here, a phrase that's repeating in my head right now. So at this point, nothing is clear about your business or your personal life. Things might not be coming to pass right now how you originally envisioned, but you trust yourself to take the right actions. The sun will shine again. And that's the blessing that is coming into your life. So I hope that this message resonates with you. Thank you so much for your support, for coming to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Peace out. So for those of you guys who choose number 4, let's get your message. What blessing is coming in for you? And you're getting the 6 of Cups. So the 6 of Cups indicates adjustments in your thoughts, in your inner world, and in your perception, like in your attitude and even in the conditions in your life. Do you notice how interesting it is that the roots down here look very similar to the tree? It's like as within, so without. As above, so below. That's a phrase that you hear a lot in the spiritual community, or maybe even in magic culture. And it's a message that tells you that when you change what's going on inside of you, when you heal, when you change perceptions, that will mirror in your outer reality. It has a lot to do with quantum physics, energy, vibration, the impact that our attitude, thoughts, actions have to do on what's going on around us. So this is telling you right now, you're going through a huge adjustment. You're going through a big internal change. And maybe this has something to do with the fact that at the time I'm doing this reading, it's a lockdown for many people because of COVID-19. If you're coming to this reading sometime in the future, don't worry about it. You can ignore that, but I have to shout that out because I feel like many of you guys are now finally at home in stillness and in silence with yourself, whereas before you were rushing around through your daily routine, and your inner state, your emotional state, your spiritual state wasn't as much of a priority because, sometimes we just got to be present in life and live our 3D earth-based lives. But now your life has become more about your inner state, more about your feelings. You're touching bases with yourself. You've healed things. You've cried. You've been through some stuff. There's been some breakdowns. But after the breakdown comes the breakthrough. So now you are metaphorically following your own star. You're listening to your heart. You are realizing that there's a very unique and special wish that you want to see fulfilled. And I see that the blessing is that wish or that dream or desire you have is going to be fulfilled, or very soon you're going to start receiving more signs and synchronicities or opportunities that will take you on that path. So this is a really beautiful event that's coming into your life. I feel like the blessing is some type of sign or part of this bigger wish being manifested. So you're going to start seeing the growth. So when you plant this tree, the root system develops like intensely. It takes a while for that tree to sprout up, and then you finally see a sign. You're like, oh my gosh, it's sprouting. Whoa, it's growing so fast. Every day it's changing and it's growing, and wow, I should really do like some stop motion photography on this thing because it's just taken off like a weed. That's gonna be you. That's gonna be your growth. Once it finally sprouts up, it's gonna grow like a weed into that mighty tree. So this is a message to you about happiness in your life can come from many sources. And this is the God works in mysterious ways card, or the universe works in mysterious ways card. So this is like the revealing of this mystery that you've been going through, realizing, oh my gosh, if that hadn't had happened and I hadn't have been in lockdown and I didn't realize that thing and I didn't make that choice and I didn't meet this person, then I never would have got this wish fulfilled. Wow, that's amazing. You ever look back on your life and realize how beautiful and synchronistic it is that you were in the right place at the right time? It's just incredible. So the blessing is the realization of that, this wish becoming fulfilled, or this little seed you planted sprouting. So the message for you is to relax and just let your ideas right now come and go, okay? When the right idea comes, you will know it. Things are going to be working out a lot better than anticipated. An unexpected twist of fate is the blessing that's coming in for you, a big turning point that's going to help you to attain your wish or your goal. Amazing. So I hope that this message resonates with you. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.